But we have had wage increases over the long term. Wages have gone up. They've gone up 1,200%. Sounds like a pretty good number. But like we talked about before, property prices are up 4,500%, right? So we get this affordability crisis. This is from a report that was released, I think it was this week or last week, from Mike Moffett. They said home prices have doubled relative to median family income since 2005. Okay, in 2005, 21 of 26 Southern Ontario single-family home markets were either affordable or deeply affordable for middle-class families. Today, there are no affordable or deeply affordable markets in Southern Ontario, and 11 of 26 are completely unattainable. So, in 2005, there were only 3 of 26 markets in Southern Ontario where a middle-class home buyer or single-family home would have to pay 25% or more of the pre-tax income. Adjusted for inflation, home prices have doubled, and in some cases more than doubled across Ontario over the past 2 decades, while real wages have only increased by 16%. Look, we've had problems before, but the last 20 years has been a shit show. So now that we have an understanding of what's going on, let's try to figure this out. How can this be possible? So in 1970, there were 42 billion Canadian dollars in existence. In 2024, so last year, there was about 67,000 home sales in Toronto, property sales. The average price was 1.17, but let's just use a round number like $1 million, okay? That equals $67 billion. That's more than all the Canadian dollars that existed in 1970, just in the city of Toronto in 1 year. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't work, right? So while everyone's looking at this, and they're looking at prices going up relative to incomes, maybe we should be looking at this. And what this is the growth of the money supply over that period of time. When you map it, and look, the axes are different. It's about kind of 50% difference on the left side for the money supply, because obviously the money supply is a far greater number, right? But the correlation is very, very interesting.